Hey guys, welcome back to the D-Hop Talking Shop, and this is officially my 10th episode. Last episode I predicted all the little playoffs matchups as the Denver Nuggets defeated the Phoenix Suns, the Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Golden State Warriors, the Miami Heat defeated the New York Knicks, and also the Boston Celtics defeated the Philadelphia 76ers. So this episode I'm going to be predicting the next playoff rounds as the Los Angeles Lakers are playing the Denver Nuggets, and the Miami Heat are matching up against the Boston Celtics as the rematch. When you look at all these games, it's the rematch of the bubble of a few years ago. So we're going to see who all going to win about that. And the NFL schedules are now officially out. So I'm going to be talking about all the main games and just give my thoughts on all the little NFL schedules that's coming up. Oh man, I can't wait for football season. So before I get to start, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the D-Hop Talking Shop. First of all, I gotta give a quick shout out to my boy Trey, aka Hanger Banger, straight from Little Rock, Arkansas. The song you guys heard on my intro, that was from his album called Dear Hanger Banger. Y'all make sure y'all go on Apple Music and y'all download his album, Fire album, no skips. I wouldn't tell you guys wrong at all. Even though my boy Cowboy fan, man, that's still my dog. That still rock with him for sure. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go download his album on Apple Music. Y'all go get that, man, real quick. So yeah, let's get it started.
Round one against Portland. Now he goes strong again, misses. Davis trying to keep it alive and comes away from the pack with it, taking on three Nuggets. Jokic with Caruso on him. Finds Grant. Corner three is up, no good. Porter flying high.
4-6-5 could probably either guard position.
Excellent defender. Rondo open for three.
Of the next 6 games. So we have a little bit of the history books on the line here.
Yeah, and just making it.
The Western Conference Finals is finally here. So we have the Denver Nuggets facing off against the Los Angeles Lakers. The winner of this series, of course, get to go to the NBA Finals. And I'm already knowing everybody's picking the Los Angeles Lakers to win because they have LeBron James. And of course, that's the safe pick. But I'm going to tell you guys, do not be surprised if the Denver Nuggets do beat the Lakers and advance to their first NBA Finals in NBA history. You heard it here first on the D-Hop Talking Shop. I'm not saying that I'm picking Denver Nuggets to win. I'm not saying that's my pick, but I'm just saying it would not shock me. The keys to victory for this series for the Denver Nuggets is going to have to be Jokic. The offense is going to have to go through Jokic. They're going to have to be on defense. Jamal Murray going to have to be getting his buckets. And, basically it's going to have to be a collective team effort for them to beat the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James, of course, going to get his. AD going to have to go hard in the paint. I would like to say shout out to the Los Angeles Lakers for beating the Golden State Warriors. I would want to say is I'm not a Golden State Warriors hater. I don't hate on them. I actually respect them. A team who always winning like that, you got to do nothing but respect them, man. I'm an Eagles fan and Miami Heat fan. I would love to see them win as much as the Warriors win. But me personally, I was just tired of seeing the Warriors in the finals. So if y'all want to call me a hater about that, then hey, so be it, whatever helps you guys sleep at night though, man. So, my prediction for this series, I'm really torn in between who I think is going to win. I do really feel like it's going to go 7 though. I do really feel like it's going to go 7, man. It's going to be a real back and forth series. So, we going to see, man. But definitely I can't wait to see this series. So, we're going to see. So now we are in the Eastern Conference Finals as my Miami Heat are taking on the Boston Celtics. And I'm going to tell you, revenge matchup from last year. The Miami Heat, we owe the Boston Celtics from last year as we almost made it to the NBA Finals. But, of course, they beat us at the end. Shout out to the Miami Heat. I just want to show love to my team as we almost didn't make the playoffs. We was a bubble team from coming in the playoffs with, low hopes. We end up beating the #1 Milwaukee Bucks, then turned around and end up beating the New York Knicks, and now we get the right to face off against the Boston Celtics. Not gonna lie, as a Miami Heat fan, no disrespect, but I had much rather play the Philadelphia 76ers because I really feel like that would have been a much better matchup for us. But I mean, I guess the way I feel, what people have been telling me, how I should take it is, we can go toe-to-toe with anybody. We done made it this far, so I mean, why stop now and be scared of the Boston Celtics? Boston Celtics present a real good matchup, though, as they got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Robert Williams, and, so on, Derek White, who we got. Hopefully we make the NBA Finals. We make the NBA Finals, we're going to get Tyler Hero back. The keys to victory for the Miami Heat is this going to be, of course, Jimmy Butler going to have to be on his game. He been averaging 30, 40 points this entire playoffs, man. So, Jimmy Butler got to go ahead and keep that up, man, because, but just shout out to the Miami Heat, man, on an incredible season, regardless how they finish, man. Hey, boys have made me proud, though, for real, man. But Boston Celtics going to be a real tough little matchup, though, man. But I really feel like we can get them. I feel like we can get them in 6. So go ahead and, give me the Miami Heat, though. So I really feel like we got it, man. We got a lot to lose, man. So, we just got to steal one, at least a few, in Boston. We got to steal at least one in Boston, man. So, go ahead and give me the Miami Heat, man. So shout out to Jimmy Butler, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And, we're going to get it to it. So that was a little graphic, man, of the NFL schedule, from the hardest schedule to the easiest schedule. I got to tell you, that's crazy, man. You see how they do my Philadelphia Eagles? We have the #1 ranked hardest schedule. But, hey, small thing to it, John, though. The way I feel about my Philadelphia Eagles this year, I really feel like we can go toe-to-toe with anybody. We got them Georgia boys on defense. I mean, look good on paper, but I got to sit on the field. Everybody been hyping us up. But, I ain't gonna spend too much about the Eagles, man. Y'all gonna get enough of that this entire season. So we're gonna go through the little schedules, the top games of, this year that's coming up. For starters, week 1, for the first game of the season, we have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Detroit Lions. Me personally, I'm trying to figure out, how did they come up with this game? I understand the Kansas City Chiefs, but the Lions, I mean, I'm not disrespecting the Lions. The Lions are going to come up, but I wonder what made them put them on the national, stage against Kansas City Chiefs. But I mean, hey, guess it's better than, starting out the season against my Philadelphia Eagles, where we would have had to watch them guys hold up that nasty, ugly banner that they got that they won from us. I'm telling you, man, that Super Bowl loss to this very day, it still hurts, man. It still hurts my soul, man. Like, we was that close to winning the Super Bowl, man. But it's all good, man. We're going to get our revenge back from them this year, man. So, top 5 games of 2023. We have, #1, we have the Philadelphia Eagles going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl rematch from last year, man. So hopefully my Philadelphia Eagles get that game, get revenge, because we have not beat Andy Reid yet ever since he left Philadelphia. He's really undefeated against us, and he got a Super Bowl ring off us. So for Andy Reid's sake, I know that's a good flex for him, man, for never losing against his former team and also beating his team that he used to coach in Super Bowl. I bet that's a good feeling, man. But shout out to Andy Reid for that Super Bowl, though, man. Andy Reid, he was a long-time Eagle coach, and he was the reason why I was an Eagle fan, became an Eagle fan. He was coaching them when I first started liking them, so big props to him. We have a New Year Eve game for the first time. We have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cincinnati Bengals, as my cousin liked to call them. He's a Chiefs fan. He loved to call the Bengals the ringless bandits. That's what he loved to call the Bengals, man. But New Year's Eve, that should be a real good matchup on that game, though. Then we have the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills as Aaron Rodgers' first game in the New York Jets jersey. We'll see how that go. Should be a good little, game there. That'll go toe to toe. That's going Aaron Rodgers already getting thrown in the hot water, already getting put to the test. Then we have the Dallas Cowboys going up against the 49ers. We all know how that game ended last year, that rematch of that game. So we'll see who's going to be playing quarterback for the 49ers then. And then we have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Jets. It's Aaron Rodgers. We have a Black Friday game this year. The Dolphins going up against the New York Jets. Should be a real good, fun matchup. Lots of speed on that real tough defense. I like what the Dolphins did on defense, man, getting Jalen Ramsey. They also got Cam Smith from Carolina in the draft. So we'll see. It'll be a little tough little matchup for them. We got Christmas Day. We got my Philadelphia Eagles going up against the New York Giants in Philly. Hey, it's going to be like the Grinch stole Christmas, man, on that game. Philadelphia going to get it in on New York Giants. Hopefully that I'm working on trying to get a ticket to that game for Christmas, so we're going to see if I'll be able to get to pull it off. We have a few games in London this year. We have the Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills. We have the Ravens versus the Titans, the Chiefs versus the Dolphins. Hey, I know for Tyreek's sake, I know it sucked that game is in London because he was really looking forward to going back to Arrowhead and doing what he's doing, man. But, you know, it's funny that they did schedule that game in London so Tyreek wouldn't do that. Andy somebody in the Kansas City organization had to say that because they didn't want Tyreek back in the Arrowhead, though. Funny, though. Then we have the Colts taking on the Patriots, and then the Patriots and the Broncos, man. Bryce Young home debut is going to be coming up against the Atlanta Falcons. That'll be a Monday Night Football game. That'll be put stage to the test. And then we have the Ravens taking on the Texans, with C.J. Stroud will be opening up his debut, his first game as a starter, which, hey, he ought to get thrown to the Wolves too, because the Ravens is known to have a, good fire defense. Me personally, man, I am so ready for football season, man. I'm so excited about football season this year, man. I plan on going to a few games this year. Been an Eagle fan since I was 13 years old. Never been to a Philly game in Philadelphia, so I really feel like this might be my first time. It's just, you can smell it, man. 3 more months into the preseason and 4 more months to the regular season start, man. So, we're going to be talking about it a lot this year, man. So, hey, if you guys like today's video, make sure you guys subscribe to the D-Hop Talking Shop.